From Nashville, Tennessee, it's the Cameo Bobo Show live in Music City with host Cameo Bobo. With guests Rachel Jeanette, comedian Coco Speaks, Andrea McFadden, with co-host Janard Cross.
And now your host, Cameo Bobo.
Welcome to another episode of the Cameo Bobo Show. And I'm so happy that you're here. So y'all ready to hear about this amazing show we got in store for you? We have an international superstar, I believe, okay? She's been in some of your favorite movies. She is also a recording artist that you can hear her music on the radio. Her name is Rachel Jeanette. Give it up for her. She's gonna tell us all about her movies and all of the things that she has going on with her music. Then we have another superstar who is a hilarious comedian by the name of Coco Speaks, okay? She about to have y'all rolling. Are y'all ready to laugh? I love it. We have a business spotlight by one of my personal friends. Her name is Andrea McFadden. She specializes in helping others find their dream homes. All right, so y'all ready for this show? Yeah. All right, me too. Janard, I think they're ready. Who we have up first?
Well, Cameo, first up, we have comedic genius who was at my last family reunion, and I can vouch for her, Coco Speaks.
All right. Hello, Cameo Bobo Show. I am honored to be here. How are you feeling today? All right. At least that makes one of us. I'm going through a renewed stage right now. I'm a retired lesbian. Let's clap it up for Jesus Christ. Yeah. He'll pull you out of a sticky situation, right? But it wasn't like we sit down and talked about it. We didn't have a one-on-one or anything. My car broke down. Right? And you know, like us women, we don't know nothing about no car. So, you know, my car broke down. I did what any damsel in distress would do. I called bae, right? You know, I'm like, you know, and I'm like, hey, babe, you know, my car broke down. And there was this long, you know, pause. You know the pause you give. Hello, you know, right? So we had that long pause moment, and I think we had like a gender role issue because I do normally look like the dominant one until something dominant happens, right? Like, I look like I might kill the bug. I'm not. You know, I look like I might, you know, take you out to eat. I'm not. You know, I might even look like I'll take out the trash. I'm not. You know, once we had that gender role issue, I knew then, I said, okay, God, you testing me, right? And you know how God tests people, right? Hey, it's a door right there. You can walk through it. So, you know, I was like, do I want to argue with it? And then I thought, well, if I don't get my car fixed, then I'm going to have to use her car. I know it's some fellas in here that can relate to that, okay? So, you know, I did what I had to do. Little touch and go. Safe to say I'm back driving again. Let's clap it up for that. I'm back driving. I recently stopped eating meat. Yes. Had to lay up off the meat. I only did it to change my pH balance. It wasn't nothing drastic. You know, they say you are what you eat, and I was eating a lot of grease at the time. Right? I was eating a lot of grease, and I said, okay, well, let me try some vegetables. And I like to think that it adds to self-discipline, right? Because, you know, you see somebody eating a hot dog, and you got to fill yours up with macaroni and cheese. Okay? You got to find a substitute, right? You know, you see the physique. Due to the physique, it's because I don't eat meat, okay? So I thank God for that. And I happen to think that, you know, I might just smell like the Garden of Eden after a while, right? Seriously, you know, I'm dating. Yes, renewed stage, I'm dating, right? But I'm in my 30s now, so it's not like dating in your 20s, right? You got a lot more to think about. 2 shots of Jose Cuervo, you know, might get this cat out the bag, you know? Not at 30, right? All you got to do is get a sneeze. We all know what that. Now, what is that? You know? All you got to do is take a little sneeze. That sneeze. So I have new requirements now. Like, I require us to have the lights on. during intimate moments. We need to see our mistakes coming, literally. You know, we need to see what's happening. You know, ladies, you ever thought, where's this man's hands? Cut the lights on. Okay, right. You know, fellas, you ever look and be like, hey, is this how my daughter gonna look when she cry? Cut the lights on, okay? It's a lot of things that could be prevented in the light, okay? So, you know, that's cool. I like 401ks and up. That is an age group, right? That's an age group. I realized that's new about myself. I do want somebody with opposites, like stability, because you never know where my life gonna go. You need to be set in stone, okay? So, you know, just different things about, you know, renewed stages, right? Man, my knee just gave out. That's new. I was walking up the steps, and it just dropped on me. You know, and normally I drop it, but it dropped on me. It's new, it's new, it's new, it's new, you know? New things, new times, new moments. I got a dog recently. Yes, but not just any dog, like a Michael Vick dog. Yeah, because pause, I love Mike. But like a dog like that, you know, a little bit, you know? I need a dog with trauma that I can leave at home, and when I come back, the dishes be washed and stuff. So we've been working on that. It's been washing my dishes, sweeping and mopping. Yes. Yes, I'm definitely into dog training, and that is for animals and non-animals alike. But the last and but not least thing that's been new for me, right? This has been crazy. Gas went up. Anybody else having a new experience with gas? Now, it's not just your $2.59 gas no more, or even $3.33. I'll pay $3.33. That's an angel number. It's $4-5 gas. I ride the bus during the week. I don't feel bad. I do pick up on my New Yorkers. I will ride the bus and let you have my car. So if anybody's looking for a Toyota Camry 2016, please let Coco know, okay? Right? And you can also follow me on Instagram at Coco Speaks, and that's Coco like chocolate, not like cocaine. So put the A on it, okay? And yeah, if you're looking for a Toyota.
Show.
Thank you for having me.
So you gave everybody your Instagram information.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any events coming up you want to invite us out to?
Yes, I do a Coco's Corner, which is like a variety show.
Wow.
I do it once a month, and it's just a place where, you know, you can come get some spoken word, you can come get a little music, a little laugh.
Where is
and, you know, normally we do it in Murfreesboro at the La Paranda Event Center.
But they can find out the information.
But they can find out that, yes. Follow me on social media. It does work, guys. Okay, it's not a hack.
I got one more question.
Yes.
So we're gonna play Name That Tune.
Okay.
Would you like to play with us?
Yes.
You have to let me win.
Okay.
We'll be right back after this, guys. Thank you, love.
Hey guys, it's your host, Cameo Bobo. Are you enjoying the show? We love to hear your feedback. Please send us a text at 321-471-3976. Also, follow us on Instagram at Cameo Bobo Show. And if you're watching this from YouTube, please like, share, and subscribe to our page. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back to the show, guys. I'm delighted to introduce you guys my first guest. She is a superstar in the area of music and entertainment. She's an actress, and she's just a wonderful, beautiful person. I can't wait for you guys to learn more about her. Her name is Rachel Jeanette. Welcome to the show, Rachel.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. You look so beautiful.
Thank you.
Yes. So I love that you do more than one thing. I really believe in the power of using the gifts that God has given us to be multi-talented and multifaceted. But tell me, which one came first, music or acting?
Music came first.
Okay.
And my parents put me in voice and piano around 4 years old.
Okay.
And shortly I started getting in musicals at church and plays, and realized, oh, I can sing and act too at the same time, which was so much fun. And so it was really church that kind of started acting.
Started everything.
Yes.
Yeah. I was heavily in church. I played the piano. Did you do dance?
I did do
I did
dance as
dance.
well.
I did all of that. And you know, it's funny how God led my parents to put me in all of that, and now I'm doing what I do now. And look at you. You know, it's funny how if we look back, we'll see how there were so many destiny moments that led us to do so many of the amazing things that we do.
Yes.
So this year you released some new music. This is your latest record, right?
Yeah.
And I absolutely love your song, Joy. And your video was so cute. Where did you film that?
We filmed that in Myrtle Beach.
Oh, I knew you were
was so
somewhere by the beach.
fun.
That was so much fun. So tell us about the album. What was what inspired you to write it?
Well, I had a variety of writers on this record, and I really wanted the songs to be something that came from my heart, even if I wasn't necessarily the writer of the songs. I really wanted it to be something that sounded like I would write it.
Yeah, felt genuine.
Genuine,
to who you were as a person.
and the message really mattered to me. So I listened to a lot of songs and then chose from there what I felt like was most my style.
Yeah.
And some of the writers on the record, Reba Rambo, for example, she's just a phenomenal writer, and she was like, "Hey, Rach, I think I have a song for you."
Okay.
And she pitched me a few, and the first one she did was Prodigal Come Running.
Wow.
So it was just an honor to be able to cut some of my heroes' music as well.
Congratulations. Give it up
Thank
for her,
you.
guys. So let's talk about your movies. So listen, have you guys ever heard of the movie series called Hunger Games? Have you heard of the movie series called Divergent? Yes. Divergent, Allegiant, and there's one more. But anyway, those are some phenomenal movies that this young lady was a part of, okay? Okay. So when I say superstar, you know, she's very humble, and she's probably like, but she is a superstar, and with a very humble attitude. So tell me, how did you get those roles? How did you fall into Hunger Games, you know? How did you fall into Divergent, some of the biggest movies to ever come out?
I truly did fall into them, to be honest. It was, I didn't really go through a formal audition process. I met people who knew people, and I think as you know, and so many people in this room know, that connections really matter, and attitude really matters. And I was just so grateful to make connections with people in costuming, and then the directors that were just like, "Hey, we want Rachel to be a part of this." And that's really how I booked most of the films I've been in, have just been people like, "Oh, I know a redhead and she'll jump off a wall," or "Oh, I know a redhead and she'll do this, and she'd be great for this scene." And so that's kind of how I fell into it. And for some of those series, some of my films, I've gotten to do stunts, which is also so much fun. So I literally did fall.
Wow.
In some of them.
Yeah.
Some of them higher than others.
Well, you're very fearless, okay? Fearless. And I forgot, you were also in Pitch Perfect, which was one of my favorite movies. You guys know about, look at Pitch Perfect, right? The acapella, when I sing an acapella. So I know that was super fun to do. So you've done some amazing things. What's your dream? What do you want to do? Like, do you want to have your own variety show and you're doing things, something like this one day? Or like, what would be the dream for Rachel?
I think my dream is really just being in the Lord's plan is my dream. I feel like there's no better place to be than His perfect will. Yeah. And so some seasons music takes a front row and acting will take a back seat. And then some it's reversed. But I think for me, the ultimate dream would be to do it all. I love hosting. I love giving friends opportunities. And I love working in film and music too. Maybe like a show like Glee or something of the sort would be really fun to, where I could do both would be really fun, but we'll see.
So I like two things that you said. You said it was important to network. You said it was important to show up as a good person. You also said that it was important to follow God's leading. So when we come back from this commercial break, I want you to talk about how the leading of God led you to so many pinnacle moments in your life, and how you also stay encouraged during that journey. Because although He's doing great things, sometimes you can get discouraged because we don't really know always what He's doing. And it may feel like He's not taking us in the right direction, but He actually is. So we'll talk about that more when we come back from this commercial break.
Great, thank you.
We'll be back, guys.
The Cameo Bobo Show is now offering the following advertisement options: TV commercial spots, email promotion to over 1,500 potential customers, social media promotion to over 4,300 monthly users. It's time to elevate your brand and get in front of a diverse audience. Secure your advertisement today by visiting CameoBoboShow.com to learn more.
We are here with my guest, Rachel Jeanette. Rachel, before you leave, I want you to share something with us. What role has God played in the success of your career?
I give the Lord glory for everything. He is responsible, for giving us the gifts that we have, yes. And it's our responsibility to steward them. Mm-hmm. But I feel that He is the only one that can open doors, and no matter how hard we try to push a door down, He's not going to open that door unless it's His, He's calling you into that door.
Yeah,
and
I love
so
that.
I give Him the glory for everything, and I'm very thankful for the opportunities He's allowed me to have.
I love it. Well, you have heard from the international superstar, okay? Rachel Jeanette, give it up for her. Rachel, would you stay a little bit longer and play Name That Tune with me?
Yes, and I'm very competitive.
Oh, she might not let me win. We'll be right back, guys. I'm nervous. For this moment, we're about to play Name That Tune with Mr. Janard Cross.
Okay. So, thank you, Cameo. Ladies, let me tell you about the game tonight. I'm going to give you a lyric of a song that you may or may not know. Okay. As soon as you know the answer, you hit your buzzer. Your buzzer's going to stay lit. And if you've got the buzzers lit, you get the answer. If you're right, you'll hear this.
Okay.
If you're wrong, you'll hear this.
Okay.
Y'all ready to do this thing?
Ready, let's go.
All righty. So, what song starts with the lyric, "A chair is still a chair"?
Even
Coco.
when no one is sitting there.
Okay, and what's the name?
The Vandross, The House is Burning. Oh, no, it ain't.
Okay, Cameo.
The house is not a home.
A house is not a home. That is. Yes.
Okay.
Coco, well, all righty. Call the fire department, y'all, on that house. I don't know what house that was. Coco's coming about it.
Go, Coco.
Okay. Now, Cameo, for a bonus point, Can you tell me who is the author, the singer of that song?
Luther Vandross.
Okay, all righty. Now, moving right along. Looking out on the morning rain.
There you go again.
Coco.
Aretha Franklin, you make me feel like a natural woman.
Natural woman, okay. Okay, so the moment I wake up before I put on my makeup. Cameo.
The moment I wake up before I put on my makeup, Aretha Franklin?
What's the name of the song?
I don't know.
Okay, Coco.
Say a little prayer for you.
Yeah, but I didn't.
It's Aretha and Dion, but you have to name the song first, and then you get the bonus point for naming the artist. Yeah. Okay.
All right, Rachel. Come on, girl.
All righty.
Okay.
Okay. So. You don't have to be rich to be my girl. You don't have to be cool to rule my world.
That's all you gotta do.
Okay.
Just a little time. No.
Okay.
You don't
Kiss by Prince.
Kiss by Prince. Cameo got it. All righty. So, give me one reason to stay here or I'll turn right back around.
That's my mama.
Give me one reason to stay here, or I'll
Turn right back around.
Okay.
I know.
What's the name of the song?
That ain't the lady that sings
What's the name of the song?
Yeah,
Is it the lady that sings
What's the name of the? Okay.
Tracy.
But you gotta name the song.
Tracy. Okay.
She ain't named the song.
What's the name of the song, Cameo?
I don't know. I didn't know she didn't say it.
The song was "Give Me One Reason," Tracy Chapman.
Okay.
All right. That's all right. That's all right. Okay. All righty. So the song starts with "Experience is the best teacher."
Ooh, Janard.
Oh, that's the story of my life.
It's an R&B song. It says, "Experience is the best teacher." Go ahead and play some of it and see if it helps them. Coco.
Love under new management.
Okay, all right. And what's the artist? What's the artist?
That's the bonus point. I got
Who knows the artist?
Come on, Cameo. It's somebody I know too.
Audience, Mickey Howard. Okay. All righty.
80s.
Moving right along.
Come on,
Moving. Okay. Okay. The lyric is, "I was born by the river." Coco.
Sam Cooke in a little tent.
What's the name of the
I
song?
was born by the river.
Okay. Who knows the name of the song?
Change gonna come. Sam Cooke.
Okay. All right, the change will come. This change gonna come. Sam Cooke.
I got the bonus point.
She didn't
Wait.
get that point.
I got the bonus. The
Wait.
artist.
That don't count if you don't get
What?
the song.
Nothing counts after the and. Nothing counts for you after the and. Okay. Okay.
You name it all the songs she know. She got an old soul.
I don't know, Kim, but here we go.
Listen to the 90s.
Let's keep on going. Let's keep on going. Okay.
This is a Jodeci.
Okay. Here we go. Ain't that something I can give you in exchange for everything you give to me?
Oh my goodness.
Okay, play it, control room.
Giving you the best that
Okay. Okay.
That's
Okay.
it.
Giving you the best I got, Anita Baker.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, y'all ready?
We ready.
If I should stay, I'd only be in your way. Okay.
She hit it.
Okay. Rachel.
I Will Always Love You by Whitney Houston.
Yes! Now, y'all, either Whitney or Dolly, y'all. I promise Coco's buzzer's not rigged to be the first one. I don't think it is. Okay. I call you when I need you and my heart's on fire. You come to me wild and wild.
Play that. Play that. Play that.
I must not be hitting it right.
Okay. Okay.
It don't stay green.
All righty.
That don't put
Cameo.
Simply the best.
By who?
I don't know.
Who? Okay, Coco.
I know who it's by.
by Tina Turner.
All right.
But I did get the 2 points.
Yes.
Okay.
For the song.
Sorry, y'all.
Oh, you all right?
It sounded like a rock song.
All right.
It is.
The queen of rock, Tina. When I first met you, baby, you were only sweet 16.
R. Kelly.
Go ahead, control room. Play the track, control room. Cameo.
BB King, Sweet 16.
Sweet 16, BB King. All right. Okay, so let's see. Cameo has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Rachel has 1, 2, 3. Coco has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All righty, so today our Miss 2023 is our year is Coco Speaks. Congratulations, Coco. Thank you, Cameo and Rachel, for playing and being such great sports.
All right, thank you, Janard. That was fun. We'll be back after this break, guys.
This episode of the Cameo Bobo Show is brought to you by Andrea McFadden, real estate agent.
For a treat. My next guest is not just a realtor. She is a true expert in the art of helping people find their dream homes. With her extensive knowledge of real estate and her commitment to personalized service, she has helped so many people turn their housing dreams into reality. Please welcome my guest, Andrea McFadden. Welcome, Andrea. Thanks for coming on the show. Yeah. Tell me, how did you get started in real estate? How did you find this passion for real estate?
I initially was in a health field. I started in the health field like 8.5 years.
Oh, wow.
I was in it for 8.5 years.
Okay.
And but the only thing about that is I didn't have a set schedule. You know, I had a set schedule. I couldn't be on my own. I wanted something
more
to do,
flexible.
right, like as a business owner versus like clocking in. So I transitioned down here to Nashville area.
Because you're originally from
Oklahoma City.
Okay, yeah.
Yep. So I transitioned here and we started a moving company and that was still serving people. So it was working out, you know, we were able to, you know, set our own hours and our own pace. Well, in the midst of us doing our moving company, we would go out to different places and put in our moving company cards or whatever just to kind of promote ourselves. And we just so happened to put it in a brokerage. And one day, because I was like, okay, even with this moving company, I still wanted something else to do, you know, that can add on to that. So we ended up going to like different real estate companies and putting our cards in there. Where there's one particular realtor that called us one day. It was the same day service and she had us to come out and move her client. And I just noticed how she was like really, you know, helping her client, you know,
personalized service.
Right. Like she paid for the whole movement. So I was like, you know, I ended up talking to her and having a conversation with her. And it kind of inspired me to get into real estate. So I was like, you know what, that's it. I'm going to add that on to the movement.
Now, I love it. I love it. So tell me this. I know a lot of people who are viewing or maybe in the audience, they want to be a homeowner. But there's a lot of misconceptions and people get nervous and walk in fear and they don't take that step.
Right.
So what are some of the misconceptions that people have about home ownership and gaining their first home?
Right. A lot of people think that they cannot be a homeowner. I don't know what, you know, it could be something that maybe was passed down because nobody in their family was a homeowner.
Right.
But the thing about it is you can do it. Anybody can do it if you put the work into it to get it done. You know, you got to make sure that, you know, your credit is in order. You want to make sure that your finances is in order, have a savings plan, but it can be done. So I think that's one of the things that, like, I've came across a lot of first-time home buyers that really didn't think they could do it.
Yeah, but it's possible. I became a first-time homeowner, so I know anyone can.
That's fact. And then you want, and this is how I try to explain it to them too, you want to take control.
That's
so
right.
when you're renting, the landlord is in control. You don't pay that rent, you know, or you may be staying somewhere for 10 years and they decided they want to sell that house.
That's right.
Then you have to find somewhere else to go. So whenever you go into home ownership, you're taking control over that situation,
That's right.
you know,
I love it.
and you're gaining generational wealth as well. you know, when you first go to buy your home and stuff, like you have to be more realistic about, you know, whenever you're going in to buy a home, you want to know, like, we're not going to put you in something that you cannot afford, you know, so you want to trust your realtor that whatever it is that they're, you know, offering to you or showing to you, like, they're going to have your best interests at heart.
And you will definitely do that for people.
I will.
That's right.
So
Indeed.
listen, tell people how to find out more about you, how to hire you and get their household or buy their first home.
Right. So you can find me on social media. Instagram is Andrea M_realtor_. I have a Facebook. It's Andrea McFadden at eXp Realty. And really, my website is andrea.mcfadden at exprealty.com.
Well, give it up for it, guys. They also offer a special where if you guys buy a home or sell your home with Andrea, she'll also move you guys for free. So that's really cool too.
That's true.
I do move you for free.
Yeah, she moves you for free, so that's a perk.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for being on the show and sharing this information.
Yeah.
And if you are here, they want to buy a house or want to want to buy a house or sell your house, please contact her. All right, we'll be back, guys. All right, guys, it is now time for your moment of motivation. I have something I use in my life called the IFCT rule, and that stands for imagine, feel, confess, and talk. I believe that we should always be using our imagination to imagine ourselves doing our goals. I believe that we should always be feeling the feelings we're going to feel once our goals are achieved. I believe that we should create affirmations. I call them confessions because I believe that we're confessing out what we already are or who we already are. And then I also think we should be talking about our dreams and our visions. So if you have something that you want to do in life, start doing those four things. Follow the IFCT rule. Imagine, feel, confess, and talk. And watch your dreams come true. And you might say, well, Cameo, I don't want to tell people about my dreams. They might not believe in me. Well, you know what I do when I'm not comfortable yet telling people what I want to do in life or the dream that I want to achieve? I get in the mirror and I say, Cameo, you are a multifaceted entrepreneur. You're on NBC. You're touring the world, doing shows all around the world. And I speak to myself. And I talk to myself in that mirror until I'm comfortable enough to tell someone else. And because I'm constantly confessing that at home in my private time, eventually I will start telling others, like I just told you, what I've been saying in my private time. So if you need to do something, if you have something in your heart that you want to achieve, follow that IFCT rule, and please, please, please make sure you confess and talk about it and use your imagination and feel those feelings you'll feel when your goals are achieved. I'll see you guys at the top. Thank you guys so much for a wonderful, wonderful show. It was amazing. Thank you to my guest, Rachel Jeanette. Thank you to Coco Speaks. Thank you to Andrea McFadden. And thank you guys for supporting the show. Until next time, we see you on the next episode. Bye. To the Cameo Bobo Show live in Music City. We'd love to hear your feedback and thoughts. Please reach out to us at cameobobo.com and hit that TV show link. Until then, we'll see you on the next episode.